So I need AAS to stop holding meetings on the East Coast. These 8 a.m.s are killing me. It's the last morning of AAS, and I have had such a blast. I mean, I always love a good AAS meeting, but this one has been filled with seeing friends, making new friends, and really interesting talks. It's been great. Now, the location of this one isn't as exciting. It's in National Harbor. It might be nicer if it was 20 degrees warmer, but it's fair enough. The lobby of the hotel is actually one of the best parts. It's been a nice spot to maybe pick up food and then come and sit here, or even just in the evening, you're like, all right, I need to get a little bit of work done. I don't want to sit in my hotel room. I'll come sit down here. Did also get 2 free glasses of wine and free cookies every night, which almost makes up for the no breakfast. And I think I did a better job than last time at scheduling my schedule between doing some work stuff and doing some conference stuff. I think it worked better, well, with the exception of Monday. One of these days I'm going to learn not to exhaust myself on the first day of AAS. You'd think I would have learned by now? I guess not. Yeah, okay, Monday didn't work well. But speaking of friends, at the conference, I was finally able to organize an alumni meetup for everyone who went through the astronomy program at my grad school. At the last minute, not everyone was able to make it, but some additional people were, and it was really fun. And kept running into people. Then during the rest of the meeting, went out for some Indian with one of them last night, and then joined up with another to get hot chocolate and milkshakes. I also kept running into somebody who works elsewhere within my job. We don't see each other all that often, but I think we ran into each other at least once a day. Ended up chatting with her and her group of friends after the open mic night, which was fun, except it didn't go as late as it was scheduled to, so I only got the last 3. But yeah, and that was interesting. And we actually had a press room meet and greet on Monday, which was great. So I actually wasn't just I'll say hi to Ethan, who I know, and that's it in the press room. Actually met and talked with a couple of the other people. Somebody who works at the New York Times, somebody else who writes for Science News, somebody who does media releases and press stuff for Caltech. I think I'm forgetting 3 of them. But it was cool. We actually talked a little bit about the things that we like about our different jobs, and then the conversation devolved into D&D. But so I feel like I actually went away with some context, which is fun. That's a little bit unusual for me for AAS. Oh, we did also, cosmic events aligning. There was a occultation of Mars on the first night. I mean, there's always a little bit of a let's go look at the sky session at a AAS meeting, and sometimes it's just let's look at space, and sometimes there's a thing, and it was nice having a thing. And we were all a little bit dorky, and when we could watch on, somebody had their cell phone camera, and so when it finally went behind, we all cheered like it was New Year's Eve. And then we switched to we looked at Jupiter with its 4 Galilean moons. So one of them was right on the side, and the other 3 were kind of lined up, which was cool. And then somebody with their bigger telescope would look at the Orion Nebula, which I missed looking to a telescope. A lot of my friends gave talks. Some of them were dissertation talks. Some of them were just talks. At least one was a poster. I have a lot of posters to go catch up on after the meeting. Oh, and I got a signed poster now by the art director of NASA. She was doing signings, which was cool. Now I kind of want to reach out and see about a potential interview or something. I think that would be cool. It's been a delightful AAS, and this time I actually think I might not go to the next couple. But as always, thanks for watching, and I don't know when I will make another video, but until then, Allons-y.